Vous êtes bien sur Africa 24 et nous vous en remercions. Dans ce nouveau numéro de décryptage, nous recevons pour vous Monsieur James Kwofie, PDG de la Poste du Ghana. Ce dernier nous éclairera sur les enjeux du congrès qui se déroule à Abidjan, mais aussi sur les perspectives du secteur postal du Ghana. Les 192 États membres de l'Union postale universelle se réunissent en congrès à Abidjan pour préparer l'avenir de l'Union. Congrès qui s'organise pour préparer l'avenir du secteur postal mondial. Ce congrès est organisé pour la première fois en Afrique de l'Ouest. Comment accueillez-vous cette organisation de ce congrès à Abidjan?
The congress is actually taking place in Côte d'Ivoire. The symbolism of the congress is that it is the second time it is being held on African soil. The first one was held in Egypt many years ago. But coming back to the context of the current pandemic and how the postal system plays a part. Obviously, the pandemic has affected all of us as throughout the world, all postal administrations. When the were lockdowns and closure of borders, it obviously affected our businesses because our businesses have to our cross-border businesses essentially. However, we also found opportunities within the space to improve our local businesses, local parcels, local delivering medical equipment, medical supplies, food, etc. So while there were challenges, there were opportunities. But this particular Congress, happening at the time of the pandemic, also happens at a time when, as a global business, we have to be looking at digitizing the entire postal system and providing support for our postal infrastructure to be renewed.
Le Congrès a l'intention de définir de nouvelles règles politiques sur l'échange international des transactions postales. Quel sera l'impact de ces orientations sur le développement des activités postales au Ghana?
So the post in the last 20 years or so has been challenged with the shifting nature of the industry. Traditionally we relied on only mails, and now we have to rely on e-commerce, we have to rely on financial services, and we have to rely on providing new digitized products so that our customers can patronize our services in the comfort of their homes. Hence, development of applications so that you can actually access services from the home. The challenge for most postal administrations is how to make sure that we have the infrastructure necessary and the investment necessary to be able to meet the changing needs of the industry.
L'univers postal s'est drastiquement amélioré dans tous les pays et ces améliorations ont été réalisées sous l'influence de la numérisation, c'est-à-dire sur l'envoi et la réception du courrier, la gestion des colis et la bancarisation. Comment retrouver une cohérence sur l'ensemble des métiers et la mission universelle de la Poste? Quel est l'avenir des activités postales en Afrique?
The Post was there in the very early days when horses were used to deliver mails, then trains were used to deliver mails, and then airplanes were used to deliver mails, and now some people are using drones to deliver mails. The post will always be there. And the post will always be relevant. What we need to do as the post going forward is to ensure that we provide the services that the public needs. We need to ensure that everybody is connected. We need to ensure that we have better transportation systems to deliver packages in a very short period of time. And we need to ensure that as an international postal community, we develop one framework as we usually do for the UPU, at the UPU in every 4 years, so that we are all following the same strategy and are all putting our hands together to deliver accordingly.
Quel bilan faites-vous de l'impact de la transformation numérique sur la Poste du Ghana?
Very big. very big. In 4 years, we have doubled our revenue from between 2017 and 2020, and now 2021. This year, we are on course to exceed our revenue target. So this is all thanks to digitization of our systems, our financial systems, our postal operation systems, computerization, and support from our Ministry of Communications in terms of renovation and re-energizing the post. So now we have one-stop shop in some of the post offices where you can do all kinds of transactions, from financial service to e-commerce to digital services to government services, all in one place. And this is all possible because of digitization. Because once you have a system and you connect it at one location, you can provide all your services through that connection. So digitization has been very big for us. It will continue to be big for us, especially in the area of diversification of products. You know, the customer today is not the customer of yesterday. The customer today wants convenience, security, and speed. Digitization allows us to give them that convenience.
À quel niveau en êtes-vous sur le processus de numérisation dans vos activités en ce qui concerne l'évolution des investissements?
Investment in the post has been, I would say, it depends on the countries. Some countries have invested heavily in the post and they are seeing the results. Other countries, due to financial constraints, have not invested as much, and so those postal administrations continue to suffer and are not able to capture the entire opportunity that is presented. However, it is clear that everywhere that the government has invested in the post, the results are clear. In addition, private partnerships can also help with funding, with the funding gap. And so in Ghana, for example, we have government support, we have partnership support, and we have internally generated ways of raising funds as well. So it is the combination of that that has led to our successes so far in Ghana, where when you talk about EMS, for example, we are #1 in Africa and then #3 in the world.
Quelle stratégie avez-vous utilisée pour faire face à la montée et au développement du commerce électronique pour rester compétitif? Comment répondez-vous aux besoins spécifiques des entreprises pour rester compétitif tout en prenant en considération la clientèle et les particuliers?
To stay relevant and competitive, you must understand the customer and you must understand the industry trends. Once you're able to put the two together, you can then provide products that the customer wants and are viable. So in our case, for example, in Ghana, we have a digital app where customers can go online in the comfort of their phone to access our products. They can pay for letterbox online. They can pay for other services like school application forms, tertiary institution application forms online, for example. We have also partnered with some banks. So we are now doing agency banking. Now that allows our customers to also enjoy the benefits of banking in some of our offices. We are yet to expand that to all the post offices. In addition to that, we have also been able to partner some of the big e-commerce providers so that we are their delivery partner. And that also allows us to gain some amount of revenue in the course of our business. So simply putting all these new services together allows the post to continue to transform and meet the customer needs.
Vous êtes le directeur général de la Poste du Ghana et un secteur qui offre une multitude d'emplois aux jeunes. Quelle stratégie mettez-vous en place pour lutter contre la fracture numérique? Quelles mesures peuvent être prises pour permettre à ce secteur d'offrir un large éventail d'opportunités d'emploi à plusieurs jeunes dans le pays?
As you are aware, the Post already provides employment, a lot of employment across the world. And also in Africa. The ability of the Post to provide more employment is dependent on the Post's financial situation. This is why I believe that the Post needs to innovate and digitize so that we can take advantage of the new opportunities and the market. Because once we grow, we can become an employer of choice for a lot of people and also reduce the burden on government for employment. So certainly the Post is a big employer. It will continue to be a big employer, and we want to be even bigger once we are able to expand our services everywhere.